Welcome back to our One Clutch Man Challenge. This time we will not mess up the tour ride contract. The Nasudos actually are not happy. They actually are on above their cohabitation. I think we can sell off a Sauropelta and just do one Sauropelta, which will be enough. It's 110 appeal. Yeah, that's the best option. We're not going to do it yet. We'll get the Suchomimus in, and then we'll worry about stabilizing the park afterwards. Let's get this tour built. Just once again, tossing a gyrosphere in over here. Low effort. What a park tour. Can just come to my crappy gyrosphere park. Enjoy. Okay. Well, that'll give us the money to work on some new projects here. Actually, we already have the money to work on some new projects. We're synthesizing the Suchomimuses, the two of them. Why don't we go ahead and dig up Allura Titan? Sure. Do it. So we'll get the Alluros. We'll try to put the Alluros in as a replacement for the Metaburosaurs, who will never be happy with their reduced population.
I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid, and I love them even more now. That's why it's great to have someone like you around who can deal with these objectives while I work with the dinosaurs. That makes you all kinds of awesome. Not my awesome, but awesome in your own special.
Let's check our ratings. I moved the amenities around a little bit here to try and finagle some good ratings. It looks like we might have pulled it off. I have now the drinks over here, and then I move the food over here. So it looks like we're good. There's a tiny, tiny hit right here on food. The tiniest. Okay, so we got the Suchos. We need to get rid of this aggressive Baryonyx. Which is this one. Number 3. And how are you guys doing on your lifespan? 7351. You are all 73s though. Okay. Drink 3. Releasing via airlift. 1, 2. Stop it! Leave my cars alone!
Asset being transported.
Yeah, get him while he's eating fish. What a good idea. Alright. Goodbye, Baryonyx. I'm sorry. We can't have you attacking the Suchos. Now the Suchos, I want to say, were like 500 points apiece or something. Alright.
This dinosaur has a skull similar to a crocodile.
Likes berry. It is 639.
Suchomimus originally fed on fish,
Pop 2?
small prey.
Oh, please don't be population 3.
Died into two-legged animals wearing collector t-shirts.
What are you fucking... What? What was that dialogue? T-shirt? What? That looks like a pop 3 to me.
Confirming asset delivery.
Oh my god, seriously? That actually, like, ruins everything. That's kind of funny. In a bad way. Well, that's part of the challenge, right? Why is it population 3 for Suchomimus? Oh, jeez. Also, we're still only at 4.6 stars here. And there goes the Desungoripterus. Come on. I guess we got it. Now we have no status information, of course, because the Jeeps do not stay on top of this stuff. That's a Tapajara. I don't need that. I need Desung. Well, shit. The Sukos are not going to work. We got screwed on the Sukos. Which means we sold that baryonyx off for nothing. I should have checked their social situation, I guess. I didn't even think about it. Well, shit. Great Sandy Desert Rana and Death Valley Rana. Those both look fine. I have nothing too much to say about those skin patterns. How in the world are we still only 4.6 stars? Ratings are all good. I guess, well, maybe we have something egregious. Oh my god. Out of view? Oh yeah, the berries are out of view somehow. Because the view is there and the berries are there? I'm not convinced. 4.7? Common cold. Fuck out of here with the constant common cold. My god. Okay. What do we do? What do we do now? We'll get these algae processed. We'll grab that. You do this. Everybody else has to rest. We need a replacement pterosaur. My inclination's to push for Geosternbergia. What is your lifespan, Tapajara? 91. You got time. We have a problem. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stabilize the Sauropelta. Or this enclosure. Population needs. Dominance, chance to socialize. Weak. I guess we'll get rid of you. 2. That was 1. You're up. Stop clicking on 1. Thank you.
The first time I saw a dinosaur, I was both amazed and concerned. Nothing since that moment has changed. These are a testament to humanity's brilliance.
We could put in a holding pen down here to move the Sauropelta out to make sure we're not going to get screwed on population.
So the more we know, the better. This latest objective
We'll
is
do
part
that.
of that knowledge. It would be a shame to see it lost.
Alright, Sauropelta, you get down here. Pen should be built by the time it gets there. Somebody status check this Sauropelta. Please, thank you. Make sure that you are happy by yourself. And I don't know what we do about these Sukos. So what we could do is we could replace this entire enclosure with Xianzhusaurus. We do have the genome. The problem would be, since this is batch 4, so we take every egg. We got 3 of them. And it doesn't tell us what their total is. We might have to do another enclosure. What we would do, I guess, is we would, there's those scientists back. do the Cheonju. We put them at the lower end of the park, where we still have an area that we could technically build. And then we could consider from there, once we see what their total appeal is for that enclosure, we could consider using them as a replacement for the baryonyx, and the baryonyx die out. We can keep the berries in for now. Let's go do the Aloro. You get rested. I'm not going to synth them until we're ready. Actually, yeah, let's do Geosternbergia. It should be more points, I would assume. $12 genetics needed. You're resting, so we can't do it. Not worth pushing points into everybody else either. What do we do? What do we do? We also could do a push for a lagoon, but I'm really not feeling a lagoon at this stage because we haven't needed it so far. I guess we have to wait for them to get rested. Are you vulnerable to common cold? Yeah, you're vulnerable to common cold. I guess that's why they keep getting it. Okay, Sauropelt is happy. Are the Nasudos actually happy? No! Their cohabitation is still bad. How the fuck? Man! Why are the Nasudos so shitty with cohab? They're not even good. Oh, they like Ankies. The Ankies were never the problem. It's a good thing we didn't sell the Sauropelta. Yeah, that's why they're still bad. Because this did nothing. Okay, get you sedated to get you back. It's a really good thing I did not just sell the Sauropelta straight. That would have been a huge mistake. So the problem is we have to get rid of an Iguanodon. They're fine being solitary. Docile, no traits, or nocturnal. I guess we'll sell one. Or we put the Iguanodons in the top section of the park in place of the Muttas. We don't sell any of them. We just don't have a Hadrosaur down here. 146 appeal lost? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just going to get rid of the Muttas. We're going to move the Iguanodons up here. 1, 2, and 3. If we have a solitary dinosaur of some other description, we can put it in here. No, can we not have a weather storm right now, please? I'm just trying to make the park work in the stipulations of the challenge. Don't storm me, bro. Okay, expedition, 2 minutes, 40 seconds on that. Recovery, which was the genetics person we needed for the Geosternbergia research. Yes. Oh, and did we ever check the Disungaripteri? Yes, they're mad. They're unhappy. Desung 1, Desung 2, and I think that's probably it, right? Because we had 5 Tapajara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 Disungaripterus. Yes. There's the storm warning.
Asset transportation underway.
We might need to sedate the Sukos. Don't do this. Just let me cancel this without the UI glitching all the time. Add task. 1, 2. Stop. To the top. Stop. Stay. 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 Weird glitchy UI, I tell ya. Shit. Why? Every time there's a frickin' storm, why do I have a common cold outbreak? How long till the Uranos tip over anyway? 8120. Yeah, please get out there and save it. There's our expedition. Geosternbergia. Cheaper research. Cheaper synthesis person. Go. Fossils. Give me... Well, give me a Loro, I guess. Might be just about done. No expeditions to run right now. Mutta. We've had some bad luck with the last couple of clutches we've done here. Who's injured? I can't even tell. You won't even tell me because it's snowy. That's a lot of notifications there. It's not great. That is not what I clicked on, my dude. Seriously. Thank you. Okay, who is injured where? Is it one of these Desungaripterus? Nope, it's up here. Just some frostbite. Muttas, you're gone. Sell. 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 Let's get these open. For now, I'm gonna leave the Sukos sedated. What are you doing? Don't drive right into the baryonyx when you're in this shape. You're just gonna get destroyed. Get out of the pen. You go here, right? And then we do this, right? See, you can observe from the outside. It's amazing. This is this amazing new technique called "Don't be an idiot." If you would be able to do this on yourself, on your own, that'd be really great. Okay. Okay. Crises. You're heading over to treat that Kamara. Anybody going to die in the meantime? Maybe. We'll just have them run straight back here after they treat the Kamara. Okay. Fossil situation is that we have fossils. Oloro is done. Let's get this going. General, let's go do this. We did the Geosternbergia. That is that a US species? Yes. It's in this Pteranodon dig site. Which is why Geosternbergia was considered a species of Pteranodon for quite a while, I suppose. Cheaper expeditions with cheaper expeditions. Go. You're gonna go right back in there, aren't you? You dim bitch. Just...
Check complete.
Are you done now? Can you leave? Oh, God, there's still another one. Oh, just don't go in the pen. Just don't go in the pen. That's all I'm asking you.
Confirming asset status.
Are you good? Will you not go in there now? Status check Herrera 2. You bastard. I can't deal with him anymore. If he dies, he dies. Let's get the iguanodons moved. These are the Nasudos. Iggies. 1, 2, 3 Iggies.
Asset has been collected.
Oh my gosh, the common cold just runs rampant in this enclosure continuously. It's aggravating. Every month we have another common cold outbreak. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Profit has definitely not changed because everything is bad on fire. Alright, iguanodons. 1, 2. Amenity. That's an amenity earning contract I think we did, right? So we probably replace that. I just want to get this last iguanodon moving over here.
Asset to be collected.
Fight profits tickets. Profits might be easier. I might as well replace it. Given that the iguanodons are currently sedated and so are the sucos, that probably does actually work.
Don't disappoint.
We'll wake these guys up
Transporting asset.
just to tick over on profit.
We're in the paleo curation business, sure, but people only hear that paleo part. However, it's that second business part that's...
Okay, so if we want to put in an enclosure down here, I guess we can just extend the Jeep tour to it. That's probably fine. We've got $2 million right now. We could go ahead and get those Tianzhu Shoruses coming. At least see what we have to do here. Intolerant doesn't matter. Yeah, let's synth these.
really at our core. Talk about the real survival of the fittest, hmm?
Oh, there's the Aloro. That's right, we were doing Aloro. Except I am moving the iguanodons in here now. So we don't really need the Aloro. If I'm giving up on that idea.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, they need open space, they need ground fruit. Okay, so we're gonna have to play around with this enclosure now and make this work. And we have no fucking comfort information on the goddamn dinosaurs. Every time. Like, I just want comfort information so I can build my enclosures. Also this,
Delivered.
like, the fact that they don't really stay on top of comfort information and that the assigned ranger stations take up task slots is a little bit even more obnoxious because you can't just queue up a bunch of comfort check information either. Huangos are ground leaf. They have a good margin. Okay. The Kamaras, forest and tall leaf and tall nut, and they're kind of done. So basically, any trees we need to leave alone. This might be tough.
The dinosaur business, like any other, can be a killer. Maybe more literal for us.
The open space requirement's going to be really rough here.
That's why we celebrate each success. So, cheers.
This is going to be tough to do. Well, there's the ground fruit. We can let them move around and see if they pull off the rest, but I don't think it's going to work. Ah, damn it. Okay, so how do we pull this off? Ground leaf, tall leaf. Wait, what were the Kamaros? Ground leaf, tall leaf. Tall fruit, tall leaf, tall nut, ground nut. Tall leaf, ground leaf. Tempeschia. Maybe I did the wrong stuff. You know what? We might be able to pull this off yet. Well, now we're losing some tall nut, so we do need to put that back in. Yeah, so basically everything is tree that we need to be tree. That sentence was a special one. So I guess if we go clear a patch in here, maybe. Lost a little bit of tall nut doing that. So we need to sneak some tall nut into a corner. There. Okay. Hoangos are good. Now we just need to make you work. That did not add nearly enough open space for you, huh? That's unfortunate. Well, we still need a tiniest bit of ground fruit. Seriously, guys, you're so picky. That's a lot of open space they need still. Shit! Why are you dying? Ugh. Everybody's dying. Oh my god, everybody is dying. Okay. Oh my god. Triage 37, 45, 41. 23 at 23. Shitting fuck, man. Give me a second to sort some stuff out here. Alright. Do that. You know what, Ranger team? You're at base. How about you status check this goddamn dying dinosaur who probably has frostbite? Viable eggs are 3. Aggressive. Intolerant. Whatever. 3 Chianju eggs. So I think what we have to do is we have to put the iguanodons back where they were, I think. I don't think it's going to work. This enclosure is not big enough. They require too much open space. It's just not going to work. We'll do the Aloros and try to see if we can fit the Aloros in here. So we'll put 2 iguanodons back in the other pen, I guess. And go from there. We do need the Chianjusaurus, which has to go down here then. No, we should put the pen... It should go on this side. Actually, you know what? No, that was pretty good there. So this has to go somewhere in here. And we'll go curve down like this. How do we want to build this? I think we'll start with a fairly small and just kind of square enclosure. We'll run the tours around the edge of it. So what we'll do is we'll do something like this. And that's probably too narrow to get the tour in decently. We'll do something like that. Okay. Geosternbergia and Pteranodon. Let's get the... Yeah, let's just do the Geosternbergias. %, and then we'll just fill in the gap here with the ammonite fossils for a little bit extra money. Do the generalist. Let's go do another dig immediately for Geosternbergia. Cheaper, cheaper. Go ahead and do that. Okay. And then we'll move iguanodons in until the Nasudos are accepting of the situation. Injury. Laceration. Major injury combat. Tranquilize you. Iguanodons, which ones do I want? Death Valley lethal baits, Sonoran lethal baits, and then the blank pattern one. I prefer the cooler pattern ones. Let's move Iguanodon 1 down here first. Go from there. Where is the medical team? Oh, you're down here dealing with these guys. These guys are good now. Oh, you're not even there yet. Those ones are just healing back normally. Yep, save these galleys. Unidentified ailment discovered. Where now? An Iguanodon 1? Why? Why are you bad? Five. Unfortunate. I'll send the 2 of you. Alright, 3,975. Can't swing that yet.
Asset transportation complete.
You're doing something else. Wait, what? It was 1, wasn't it? Yeah, the tab is red. So even though we don't have a read on it, there is something wrong with this one. Foot and mouth. Apparently that's going to be a thing. That might have been the one disease I was missing too, which is funny. There's that. We're looking at conifers and Geosternbergia. We'll wait for the fossils to come in before we process. How are you missing ground fruit right now? Oh, because your territory is not expanded because you're by yourself. Sure. Undiagnosed ailment. How is it undiagnosed? Oh, because the medical team's not here. Right. Right. Medical team, go diagnose this foot and mouth disease that we probably know is foot and mouth disease. How do you not have information yet? Okay. Cohab 29% now. Really? Really?
Delivery has been completed.
Really though? Really though? Okay, I'm gonna grab a Guanodon 2. We're gonna toss a Guanodon 2 down here, under the assumption that it's gonna be a happy thing. Medical team, when you get a chance. We've got somebody dying over here. Go to all that. Okay,
I don't want you to do a good job on this next objective. I need you to.
free amenity, yes.
Let's get some new buildings in place. We're a professional outfit, and we need world.
This is gonna be way too small, like for sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. We're just gonna assume that's not gonna work. And this water, go away. Oh shoot, we're gonna also have a problem here with how unflat this terrain is. So let's flatten to this level, I think, here. So that we can get that gate in for the tour. Presumably. Okay, next. Foot and mouth did not get treated because the Jeep is already back doing the other stuff. Fuck. Okay, fine. Next. Expedition's still going. Still don't have the money for this. What was our medium amenity drink? There's
Successfully
that.
Executing a mission relies on preparation. The same holds true for securing the dinosaurs. But based on the last objective, I'd say
28% cohab. We know 3 Iguanodon will not work. That is not even a question. Oh my god, how have we been going for this long and we've achieved nothing this run? This has been an awful 40 minutes. It's just been chaos. The Geosternbergia is not complete.
Asset delivery confirmed.
No, there's you. Your open space will be good when you get around to figuring it out. Your cohab is still good. In theory. You're sick with common cold. Yes, that's true. Okay, fine. Medicating Iguanodon. Great. And then you can come back and heal up this chung. Fossils. Boom. Geosternbergia. Geosternbergia. Geo. 92? We're not quite there. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You do it, you can get rested. Another expedition. Let's get those eggs going ASAP. 2,300,000. Will you still not let me select these eggs? Still won't let me do it. Okay, that's taken care of. And we just got you. Oh my god. You know what? Wake up. Go eat. We'll leave you in this enclosure for now by yourself. Should actually be fine. How in the hell have you separated your territory? What? It's like super bugged. What is happening? That's so weird. I don't know how it like teleported to the other side of the enclosure when I wasn't looking and broke its entire territory from the other one. They'll merge in a second here. They're approaching each other. Come on now. Can we knock this off already? Oh, and this guy's done. Sorry, I forgot about you, Mr. Sorapelta. You get back in there. Back in the game. Okay. Nasudos, how are you feeling? See, 36%, 37%. Okay, yeah, so the extra Iguanodon would push this for sure. I mean, we know that. But I mean, that number makes sense. Is all I'm saying. $3 million. Can we do it? Please. Cheaper synth. No. Cheaper incubation? Fuck. Seriously, dude? Seriously, dude. God damn it. I just want to get my dinosaurs out. Alright, well, we're gonna wait for that to get done.
This one's a winner.
A new contract. Fossils are in. Build amenities, obviously. Let's finish up the Geosternbergia genome. There it is. Take as much money as we can get here, and then just clear out a little bit of Pteranodon. The amber's fine. It's gonna have to be you. You need to be rested. We can't do any other expeditions right now, but hopefully we don't need to. We might be able to synth the Geosternbergia when it's done. We do have the Kianzus going now, so we're gonna have to wait for them to come up. Oh, and how are our shops doing? Still have some room. And these ones are still have some room too. Okay. This Iguanodon is not happy by itself without enough open space, but it'll be fine. It'll work itself out eventually. Now these two are happy now that the territories have merged. So that's good. And then the pseudos seem like they're still good on cohab. So 2 is the magic number for Iguanodons. Yeah, 40% cohabitation now. Okay, well, that works. The enclosure does work. Cool. I'm going to get these Kianzus out this episode. Actually, let's get these Geosternbergias going. Dice roll. Dice roll. Social. Yeah, push that. Lifespan. Long-lived. Push 25% humble chance. 162, we can definitely do that. We actually have the people for it, too. Cool. Okay, yeah, we'll get that going as well, then. The Kianjusaurus are on the way. We're at 4.7 star, or 4.7 out of 5 stars here. So they might get us pretty close. Of course, we got to get rid of the Suchomimuses, so we're not actually going to be officially at 5 stars. We got 2 Geosternbergia eggs. We'll go ahead and get them going as well. Cheaper incubation and maybe you. Not too sure how much those are going to help. Just having 2 Geosternbergias, but if they're a few hundred apiece, it might be pretty okay.
Commencing asset transit.
And then maybe we want to get a Lower Titan going. We can try to put a Lower Titans in on the northern expanse where the Iguanodon is. Yeah, they're pretty cheap too. Why don't we go ahead and set these up like full humble. Let's try that. Full humble. Let's see if that works in that northern enclosure. And go from there. Which I mean, we'll get rid of this Iguanodon.
The Changosaurus.
Okay, you want some goats, of course. You want some water, which is down at the lower level, and you want a little bit of rock. A very, very small amount of rock. I can happily hook you up here. We'll just throw some around just all over the place. They don't need any trees.
Neat. Really great that we're bringing back all these fast, hungry predators. Even better that I get to stay in the office with locks on the doors.
Okay, they're happy. We'll have to see when the third one gets down, if they remain happy. The tour is set up to accommodate them now. So that's great. Thirsty, thirsty, and thirsty. Those are fine. 5 Alluro Titans. $975,000. We can't do it yet. Do we have a mission that I didn't do yet? Yes. Shopping amenity medium. Let's get that going. Deactivate and activate. There's that.
I wasn't the least bit concerned you'd be able to handle that objective. Turns out I was right.
We need to get the Geosternbergias out before we hatch these guys. So let's get the Kianzus happy, and then we'll probably call that, I guess, an episode here. Since this one's already at 47 minutes, it's going pretty long. We'll have to check these guys out probably next episode, I guess, because it's dark out. Or I could wait for daylight. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This series, I don't know if it's going to end soon or not. Or it's just going to go forever. Okay, well, they're down. They're happy. Territory's pretty good. I'll probably throw in a meat feeder here, too. Just to make sure they don't go hungry. And then, like, hurt themselves or anything weird. And we'll need a ranger station, of course. I think we'll skew the ranger station over here, even though it doesn't get full coverage. You're doing the berries, so let's have you on this one. And you guys are 506 appeal. So 3 Chianjus, however you say it, is 1,500. The Suchos were 12. So that's a gain over the Suchomimus. Although we are still nowhere near our requirement. They might not be in view yet. No. Well, let's see what happens when they come in view. One minute on Geosternbergias. They're in view now. A tour, yes. Damn it. Just let me build a tour. Okay. Another consideration here is how long do we actually have on the baryonics? Because if we have to replace the
Hey, take a look at
baryonics,
this next objective.
that's
I mean,
less good.
I'd do it, but I have you.
6473. They don't have very long. Okay. Appeal 161%. You know what? Honestly, it's looking like it's going to work out like our last park did, where we could not get 5 stars until well past our appeal requirement. Star Dino Suko. Yeah, the Suko is the star. It is the highest rating. Overcrowding's not that bad. Drinks are down a little bit. Yeah, so our amenities here are at full. So we got to put in some large ones to make this work here. Man. All right. Well, let's try and take a quick look at our Chianjus here in the dark, I guess. Gambia River Basin Rana. I like the base color a lot. I like the deep red stripes on this, like, more... like the saturated red stripes and like the less saturated red body. That's pretty cool. You are Great Sandy Desert Calcarana, more of a bluer, grayer look. We'll look at them again in the daylight if I remember, but we're gonna end this episode here, so we need to take a quick peek at them at least for a preview. You're pretty similar. Great Sandy Calcarana, Great Sandy Lithobates. That would explain why they're the same base, just different stripes. I guess, yeah, the colorization's a little different. This is like a deep saturated green, and this is a very more subtle green or bluish, grayish stripe pattern. All right, well, that's what we got. I guess we'll leave this one here. We're close to the end, but it is just... hitting 5 is just been real rough again in this park for some reason. We'll definitely get there, though. It's just a matter of time.